Hello, this is H.J. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bahamut Lagoon! Let's liberate Campbell Lagoon from the Grambelos Empire. Starting by killing these Blitz Magi we got up front there. And I would like to keep my dragons on wait to start out here. Since I don't have an elemental weakness to exploit, let's put Valatora to use to soften all those guys up there. Unfortunately, it just doesn't have the radius to hit all three of those squads at once. But the Blitz Magi are the ones that I really care about. That's also partially why I've got diamond armor equipped on all of my knights, as well as Bu and Madalite there as well. There's going to be more Blitz Magi later in the fight as well. Now you can see by the damage that we deal there, that's partially why I have not invested more into Thunderhawk's Thunder Elemental Power stat, so that way I can just barely be able to not kill them, so that I can later kill them with an element that I care about. So let's get Bu's squad up there as well. I want to position his squad right there, exactly there. You'll see why in a bit. Now, I would like to win a Gaia Robe from a Blitz Magus here, so let's have Zora do the honors with Starfall. Now that we've gotten Earth Elemental Power up to level 10, that should be more than enough to take those guys out, even without a bingo buff going there. If I can get some Earth Grass while I'm doing this, so much the better. Alright, there we go. Well, no Earth Grass, but we got the Gaia Robe. That's what I really wanted. I want to get another one as well, so for future party members coming up. Okay, so yeah, let's get all of our dragons on wait there so we don't accidentally kill something that I don't want to yet. And then, okay, so with Bickaback Squad, just run right up to them and bash their faces in. Since we got the Knight's critical passive ability helping us out here, friends should easily be able to finish these guys off. I almost said one shot, but no, that wouldn't be right. Also, fortunately, since their dragon's wisdom is relatively low, I don't have to worry about them interrupting me here. But, okay, no Gaia Robe, that's fine. Another nice thing about farming them this way is because, well, we got a a relatively quick attack animation there, compared to, like, spells that can take forever sometimes. But, okay, if I don't get the Gaia Robe here, I'll just skip to whenever I do them. Okay, there we go. Got it. Took me 3 tries to get the Gaia Robe there. Not bad. Unfortunately, because of my positioning here, we get hit by the autocannon up front there. So if you stand within 3 tiles in front of an autocannon, at the end of your turn, you'll take some damage from it. But as you can see, it's not really that much to worry about anyway. These things are like structures in a way, rather than humanoid units. Okay, so now, let's buff up Taicho's squad. They could use the help. The other squads are in good shape, though. And if I can, I would like to burn down a little bit of the forest in the middle there with Taicho's squad. But it depends on how fast it'll burn. If it does burn down quickly, I could have Yo-Yo's squad go up to the right there without having her movement hindered. But otherwise, I'd have her go up the left side to follow Bu there. I'm kind of surprised they're not going after Salmando there. But that's okay. It's not really that much damage. Yeah, it's not even fire elemental damage. Even though it might look like it is, Lucia would have absorbed that damage. And it's not thunder elemental damage either, because the Bu and Madalite would absorb that with their diamond armor. So, yeah, as far as, like, that gunpowder deal in the previous battle there, yeah, the cannons wouldn't ignite it, but, well, gee, you think? Thanks for telling me now. But, yeah, they are referring to the autocannons there, not the catapult that's up front there. Or, well, in the back there. So, yeah, these things are like structures. You just destroy them with any thunder elemental attacks. That's fine. Okay, so to deal with these guys, I would like to soften them up a bit. So, let me see if I get right there. Oh, yeah, I want to have, yeah, Ice Drake to come soften up those, what is it, the Grand Launcher up there. Might as well take out the autocannon. As long as you destroy the autocannon in the same round that you're standing in front of it, you won't take damage. But it does require 2 units of movement to move through the leftover rubble there now. But you wouldn't be able to move through it at all before. It's like a structure. Okay, got that going. Now that I've gotten my Gaia Robes from those guys, now we can, again, focus on winning more fire and water elemental equipment. And I should be able to one-shot all these guys with Lucia there, even without a buff. But just in case, let's have Madalite defend Zora there. And yeah, I don't need you to do anything there. And as long as I get a decent amount of fire elemental equipment, that will be fine. Very excellent. And I do want to have a flame vest for a future party member as well. So we'll hold on to that. We're not going to feed that to dragons there. I shouldn't even really have to go out of my way to farm fire elemental equipment or water it, really. But okay, so the reason why I positioned Bu here to attack that first Blitz Magi group is because we have this tower here, and let's say I attacked the Grand Launchers instead of the Blitz Magi, what would have happened is, since I'm right next to them, they'd probably use Thunder Gale on me to damage me, and even though they already had the Grand Launcher on top of the tower there, it would still destroy the tower, and I didn't want to do that until now, because there's presenters in there, and if there's a squad already on top of it, the presenters just won't spawn at all. And, well, I want them to spawn, so I had to wait a while before we could do that. Okay, yeah, we can't go to the right that easily. The forest is still on fire, so we'll just go up and around here. And then let's destroy the autocannon and the tower at the same time. I am paranoid. I want to check out my dragon's commands there. The dragons will go on the offense eventually, just not that much early on here. Okay, so now that we've got some pretenders, let's start getting the last of the dark elemental equipment that I want to get from them. So let's see, I still need 1 Apocalypse and 1 Assault from these guys. We're going to get them one at a time. Whichever one I get first is so much the better there. Oh, right, I want Truce to use Dark Pulse to single target them. I was thinking of having friends do that, but no, we're not ready for that yet. But, okay. Yeah, these guys have a little more HP than before, but nothing we can't handle. Alright, there we go, the Apocalypse Sword. The 4th one that I need, and we'll give that to Bu there. And those will last us a long time. And, okay, so we got that going. Let's buff up Yo-Yo's squad, since I'm sure I'll have the wizards go on the offense at some point in time against non-wizards, or non-magi. I thought about maybe putting Molten on the Come command to heal us up, but since now I have invested in some elemental power for them, they could attack the presenters from range, and I don't want to risk anything annoying happening. Okay, so with the other presenter there, let's get... Oh, right. We got... Where is it? Yeah, let's get you the Apocalypse going. Awesome. And then, how are you doing? Yeah, okay. Just making sure we got you going there. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I knew one of my squads had a dragon on... Or not on weight there, so I just want to be careful so I don't forget to do that later. But, okay, now let's try and win the assault. This one will be much trickier for us to get since I need a very specific drop. 1 in 4 chance. But not horrible odds to win. Alright, there we go! 2 for 2! Now, I could win more, even more assaults, and I will do that eventually. But really, I just want to have the 4 assaults. That'll last us for a long time. But yeah, I mean, we've got 3 wizards, 3 priests, 2 summoners. Everyone could use it, but I rarely need all of them at once for, like, more than one squad. So, I want to give the assault to Sendak there. He could use the help, especially with his summons there. Okay, now we're in a really good position here. I would like to buff up the U squad and Big Box squad there. So just avoid the rubble there. Not that it's that important, but still. Okay, so yeah, let's buff you up then. Big Box doesn't really need the buff, but I might as well. I think they could one-shot anything with any of their techs, really, by this point. So, yeah, the rubble hinders my movement a bit there, unfortunately. Okay, so, yeah, let's get all you guys buffed up. I think everyone has the buffs that I need. I don't think I'm ever going to have Sendak's squad go on the offense, at least not in this battle, probably. Okay, so now what I want to do is split up my squads into 2 groups. BU is going to go around here, since there's a lot more ground for him to cover, and then everyone else is going to go up the right there instead. Oh yeah, I already equipped the assault. I was like, wait a minute, did I forget to do that? No, we're good to go. Okay, so with the Grand Launcher there, they have barely that much range, so I want to stay barely out of their range there. And I would like to heal up my squad a little bit. I don't think I can rely on Salmando to get the job done. So we'll just handle that ourselves. We'll probably draw the attention of the other squad there, but that's fine. Now, I could have had Salmando go on the offense here to try and soften these guys up, because they get a lot of HP, but the Grand Launchers do not. And Salmando would almost certainly kill them at this point. So, yeah, let's not go with that. Now, you want to be careful when you're going to cross the bridge here, because if you notice in the upper right there, they've got some Blitz Magi there, and just like every other bridge in the game, Thunder Elemental Techs will destroy that. But in this case, since there's nothing under the bridge, there's just the open sky, if you're sitting on the bridge and it gets destroyed with you on it, then you'll die instantly and your dragon goes down with you. So, I mean, you'll get better eventually, but, you know, you don't want to stand, like, right next to the bridge or right on the bridge. So I'm going to send Taicho all the way over here. And why don't we set this little patch of forest on fire there while we're at it. Get that out of the way there. And maybe soften up the Blitz Magi a bit. Now, well, watch here with Ice Drake, because, well, Ice Drake was an idiot and decided to sit in front of the autocannon instead of the fire. I suppose the fire would have dealt more damage, so between the two, I guess that's the slightly less idiotic choice. But, as you can see, the autocannon doesn't hit them. That's because there's a cliff right in front of them. So, the autocannon is useless right there. Yeah, I'm not sure what prompted that decision, but okay. Kind of reminds me of when they gave Ragnus a shield in Gungnir, but it couldn't be used because they had 2 weapons equipped and their block rate, or whatever it was called, was overridden. The shield's evasion block was overridden by the weapons, so the shield was just dead weight on him. But, okay, so what do we got? Okay, yeah, everyone is buffed. So now, in order to keep the Blitz Magi from drawing their aggro from our squads over here, I don't want to move any farther than I already have. And why don't we heal up, pick it back there while we're at it. So basically, if I position myself like where I have Sundak there, and where I'm going to move the other squads, I'll be able to get across the bridge in one go. Whereas if I moved here, the Blitz Magi might get a little rambunctious and one-shot me. The dragons do not get one-shot, though. They'll just sit in the air and gravity doesn't affect them for some reason. And, okay, yeah, just use whatever we got there. Awesome. Oh, or you could move there. That could be a little bit of a problem, positioning myself right there. I don't think it'll be a problem. Ice Drake should probably be able to aggro the Blitz Magi, but I wanted to position Yo-Yo here. But, well, now that ruins that plan. Let's go... Yeah, why don't we just put out the fire, maybe get a little experience while we're at it. Come to think of it, I don't know that the Blitz Magi could move far enough to do that. I mean, how far can you move? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they couldn't even hit us like with an AoE or anything. So I think we're okay, but don't move any closer to the bridge there. Okay, and then up here, I want to take out the Grand Launchers first. So, yeah, got a couple of those guys there. How are you looking? Looking good? Okay, yeah, let's take those guys out. Maybe get a little healing from the tower while we're at it. Now, I would like to continue to win more fire elemental equipment from these guys. So let's go with a good flame hit. And in the event that that is not enough to one-shot these guys, we've got Battlelite with his burning axe and Zora with the fire rod. They might be able to finish them off. We'll see how we do here. Hey, all right, they've got exactly 1200 HP. And all right, we got the fire rod that I wanted. So that's all of the equipment that I wanted. Well, not all of the equipment, but all of the fire elemental equipment that I need for future party members there. Now, I still want Salmando on weight there, because if I set them to come attack the guy there, well, they wouldn't kill them, but they might deal enough damage to where if they then attacked Salmando, Salmando might finish them off before I can do anything else. But let's see, here, I think I'm just going to leave well enough alone. I don't want to... Well, Salmando's definitely not going to assist us here, and I would like to soften these guys up a bit first before unleashing my bingo buffs there. So, yeah, let's just do nothing there, although, I don't know, maybe I could have had Zora use Starfall, or... You saw the new spell there, Big Burst, that's our Holy Elemental tech. I'm not really going to be using Holy Elemental stuff right now, but I've got that ready for the next battle when I'm going to start winning that stuff. Okay, good, good. Ice Drake is drawing aggro, just as you should. Didn't draw aggro on the... what are they? The Lanzen Ridders there, I think. But that's okay. As long as they don't all gang up on me. They also got to watch out for the Grand Launcher they got there, too, with all their range. Okay, so now I want Salmando to soften these guys up, but I don't want Salmando to be in range of them. So I'm just trying to see how much range you got. Okay, you got 3. 3. So I want to see if I can use, like, maybe the forest to cover that a bit. I could go down here. So let's see, you wouldn't be able to go... Okay, so if I go, like, right there, Salmando could probably attack them and not be able to be counterattacked. Let's save that for the end of the round there, actually. Okay, so with the Grand Launcher there... Okay, so that's how much range they've got. So let's move you right there. I'm just thinking if I want Yo-Yo to do something first here before I move in this position. Let's save just in case. But I would like Ice Drake to get an attack going there. And if I move right here, we should be fine. And then... Oh, what did I get? Yeah. Just use whatever there. I just don't want Taicho Squad to be in range of the Grand Launcher there. Okay, good. Excellent positioning there. Ice Drake might have been able to kill the Blitz Magi there. But if they did, it's just... Or isn't it just the one? I think it's just the one. Yeah. So, I mean... Well, we'd get a water elemental drop, and I do want to win some water elemental equipment, just it's not an ultra high priority right now. Okay, so with you... Okay, now, let's blow up some walls. I'm just thinking of... Well, I can only go here, but this way I can destroy some of the walls and soften up some of the enemies while we're at it. How much HP do they got, though? Be a little concerned about that. Okay, so yeah, we should be able to not kill them, but we'll see what happens. So not only do I get the walls out of my way, but we soften them up a bit too. So what I want to try to do is go around the walls of that place, because if we just try to go straight through, we've got the autocannon to deal with and the Grand Launchers and all that, hindering our movement, not to mention the other walls, and it would just be easier to go around like that. Okay, and then... Okay, let's get you there. And then I don't think I can rely on Molten to heal up, so why don't we do the honors there? That's why we got the priest along, after all. And get a little experience, since I don't have anything to buff at the moment. Okay, good. I'm not worried about the Blitz Magi potentially hitting one of my dragons, although at this point they probably couldn't get in range. But even if they did and destroyed the bridge, it's not a problem anymore, because now we're all across. Safe and sound. Excellent. So hopefully they'll focus their attention on, Taicho, or maybe Ice Drake there. Okay, so over here, I'm not worried about where I've got BU positioned right now, because he's only got one squad left to deal with, and they've got 4. So, yeah, I can afford to draw him back and not worry about, getting to my destination in time. I want to go down instead of to the right, because if I did that, I might, or Salmando might attack those guys, and I don't want them to do that. Okay, so if we go... Okay, so if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, right there, and Salmando decides to attack, we should be in good shape there. So that way they can't get attacked. I'm not worried about Salmando, though, as far as damage goes, of course. Oh, or you could just do that instead. Why not? Okay, maybe I gotta get a little closer there. Although now I can use the forest to the right. Maybe that'll be good enough. I thought 8 tiles of distance would be enough, and, I mean, it's possible for Salmando to attack in that range. Like, they would move 4 tiles and then attack something 4 or 5 tiles away. But that didn't happen, so we'll just tough it out. But now we can draw these guys out so I can attack them without being in range of the Grand Launcher there. Okay, let's see what we can do. Also, this autocannon obstructs them as well as it does us. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so if I go like right there, and then maybe if I go up a little more. No, I think if I position View right there, that should be good enough. But again, I'll wait until the end of the round to deal with that. Okay, so with all these guys, let's see, I still want to win quite a few more pieces of fire elemental equipment. You guys don't have that much HP. Those guys do. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll have Taicho Squad take out the lower one there. As far as follow-up goes, I don't think it especially matters. But we can leave you. Oh, no. I don't want to end the round. We just started here. But, okay, yeah, those guys will be good. If I get an assist from Ice Drake here, that's fine. I do want to get some water elemental equipment, namely a Coquetos from the enemies there. But yeah, I mean, not right now. Okay, so let's go like that. Reeve should be able to kill the... what are they, the Lantern Ridders? Very good. I could also just attack with my Burning Axes, but I'd rather get a little bit more experience. Okay, very good haul from this one there. Very nice. And then if Ice Drake kills the Blitz Magi, whatever. Or you could just soften those guys up. Why not? No, that's good. Because they've got quite a bit of HP. Well, okay, I know I'm going to deal like 3 times the amount of damage that they have HP left, but I got to build up the suspense. Pretend these guys actually have a chance against me. Okay, so... yeah, why don't you go after those guys then? Yeah, I definitely want to keep Twin Head on weight there. And then we'll just go... yeah, we'll keep going with fire here. And... yeah, it doesn't matter who attacks what. And I'm not really worried about my SP at this point. Yeah, I love getting that crit flash every single time we attack. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy IV. I think they did something similar there as well. But, okay. It's okay. Not a great haul. Not a terrible one. Barely acceptable there. If I got, like, 2 Flame Grass, then that would be pretty terrible. But this is good enough. Okay, so what do we got left here? Okay, I would like to deal with these guys a little bit, or at least soften them up. So let me see what I can do. Oh, wait, let's get everyone else's turn done first. Okay, I'm going to leave you in the back there. Now, Bikabak is going to be in range of the Grand Launcher, but sooner or later that would be inevitable anyway. So I'm not worried about that. But I do want to keep Yo-Yo out of range there. And, I was thinking about having her go closer to the front to attack, but we've already killed all the soldiers. So, yeah, we might as well hang back here. Okay, and then... now, let's get Salmando to soften up that squad. If I don't get this to work here, then... well, we'll just try again. Okay, if I go right there, I think we'll be out of range. And then, let's see, I don't need any healing, so we'll just go, or, well, maybe I could use a little healing. What do we got? Oh, yeah, I guess we took a little damage, but that's okay. Okay, so you go right there. There you go. Okay. So now we're in, No, we're still out of range. I was thinking destroying that thing might put me in range of them, but no, that's actually good, because we got the rubble that's in the way, so we'll still be out of range of them, and then I can finish them off. But yeah, I'm not worried about anything else there. Yeah, see, with diamond armor, we just absorbed all the damage there. Not gonna absorb the cannon fire, though. Not much you can do with that one. Ow! Well, at least my diamond armor got to put its specialty to use. But can we defeat General Zombird and finally liberate Campbell Lagoon once and for all? Find out next time on Let's Play Bahamut Lagoon! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!